could be taking control, yeah.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully, every single one of you feel about it. Today, we're joined with the one and the only Tanya.
Hi.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take a look at another scene. Well, two more scenes from the movie The Queen. Well, Queen, okay? It's been quite a fascinating film because it's like we've been saying, it's got comedy mixed into it. But also, the thing about it is that it also gives you a sense of someone discovering who they are as a person. And as we've been saying, it's fantastic seeing that, yeah? Because everyone in this world struggles with self-identity, yeah? Everyone always struggles with that. Some point in their life, they struggle with it, yeah? So a lot of people can relate to that feeling that she has. And now, hopefully, she doesn't turn into a bad girl, but hopefully she discovers who she really is.
I think she's just going to be
More open.
More open to everything.
Yeah.
You understand a lot more when you travel to places.
And that's what you should be as a person. You should be a lot more open. The problem is that a lot of people, they're too enclosed with their behavior, their beliefs, and their thoughts and their opinions and a lot of things. Like, for example, in the comment section, when someone in the comment section comments and they're so stubborn about their specific comment, you can't change their opinion at all. You can't. So even if you say something back to them, their opinion is their opinion.
Yeah, you can have your opinion, but you need to understand that other people have their own opinion.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And that's what I understand as well. That's why when I see people with different opinions to mine, I allow it in the comment section.
Yeah.
But if you're insulting someone, not just me, not just you, but other people in general, then we're not having that. But you're entitled to your opinion. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into another scene. Remember, if you want to watch movies in full daily, head over down to Patreon, down in the description down below. I watch movies full daily over on Patreon. That's the best way to support us. Sorry, I'm knocking things over everywhere.
Yeah,
that's the best way to support us, is go to Patreon, guys. You'll get movies daily over there. It's fantastic. And it's minuscule for everything I do over there. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Alexander.
अब तो आपका नाम सिकंदर ही पड़ गया है। सिकंदर suits you. You look like सिकंदर.
Really, thank you.
I'm
Thank you.
Sikandar. Sikandar.
Ah.
Pata. 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 Team. Team. Team.
मुझे तो लग रहा है हम गलत जगह आ गए हैं। सिकंदर wrong है।
Sikandar.
Going to be the best.
I don't think it's the wrong address.
नहीं मुझे बड़ी गलत जगह लग रही है। Let's go. पापा let's go.
Delivering my pack.
Alright, for this movie, they actually put more clothes on these girls that are in the windows.
यही एड्रेस है क्या? यही घर है ना?
Go.
I really like the design pattern on those clothes she's wearing.
Yeah. You can wear them if you like them so much.
पार्सल देना था। ये
That's her friend that she was delivering to. Uh-oh.
50 euros.
50 euros?
कितने? 50 euros for half an hour.
हाँ, मुझे ज़्यादा घंटा नहीं लगेगा। आप रॉक्सेट को बुला दीजिए।
Darling, I am Roxette.
आप रॉक्सेट हैं? आप विजय लक्ष्मी को जानते हैं?
Vijay Lakshmi? Yeah, your queen, Rani, from India. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. मैं रुखसार यहाँ पर Roxette.
आपके लिए पार्सल भेजा है विजय लक्ष्मी ने।
हमारी अम्मी ने भेजे हैं। विजय लक्ष्मी का एड्रेस है ना उनके पास। इसीलिए आपको आके डिलीवर करना पड़ा। उनको यहाँ का एड्रेस नहीं दे सकते, उन्हें जरा भी इल्म पड़ा कि हम यहाँ काम करते हैं तो अल्लाह को प्यारी हो जाएंगी।
Oi! That's 50 euros an hour.
अल्लाह ताला को प्यारे हो गए। अब बेटा मैं हूँ, कमाना तो पड़ेगा, तो गम करना फजूल है ना।
लेकिन कोई और जॉब कर लो, ये तो बहुत ही मुश्किल काम है।
अगर मिलती तो करती, रिसेशन है, कॉमर्स में तालीम है, मगर जब तक जॉब नहीं मिलती तो ये है। वैसे गवर्नमेंट ने तस्लीम की कि सारे बेनिफिट्स मिलेंगे और रकम भी अच्छी मिलती है, और जब घर पैसा जाता है तो वो सिर्फ पैसा होता है, जिससे एक बहन स्कूल, 2 बहनें कॉलेज और एक का तो अभी अभी निकाह हुआ है। मैं तुम्हें तस्वीरें दिखाऊं, तुम फेसबुक पे हो?
हाँ,
मैं तुम्हें ऐड करती हूँ।
मेरा ईमेल आईडी है happyrani@yahoo.com।
पोल डांस का टाइम हो गया है, चलो।
पोल डांस?
I'm sure her friends are mine. Yeah, okay, let's follow you.
She zips her jacket up. She's like, oh. Let me just reiterate this. This is they've got more clothes on for this movie. Okay, let's just say that. With the place that they're
you know, hey.
No, because you know in Amsterdam, you know what happens in Amsterdam. Everyone knows. Don't ever let a man who is single go to Amsterdam alone, because he will never come back. He will never come back. Look at him! Look! Just imagine if he was by himself. She's like, help me! Help me! I love her facial expressions throughout this whole movie.
Yeah.
Is that him? Oh my god.
See, I was gonna say, see.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Hey, it's a tough thing to do, pole dancing.
Yeah.
It's a real tough. Hey, it's actually in a sport, so just happens that some people wear no clothes while pole dancing and others do.
आपका डांस बहुत अच्छा है।
शुक्रिया।
दिल्ली आइएगा।
इंशाल्लाह।
सिकंदर, सिकंदर।
Come on. Just get in the car.
तो सो गए?
Just get in the car and drive off.
मुझे ड्राइव करना पड़ेगा।
Don't give me that bullshit. Just get in the car and drive off.
Okay, Mr. Perfect.
Come on.
This man definitely
Uh-oh.
Please don't crash. Oh gosh. That's the last thing you wanted her to do in front of the police.
Oh, I hate people like that when you're trying to drive and they keep on
Dude,
telling you,
listen to me. Dad, I'm speaking to my dad right now. Dad, you did that to me. You did that to me, and you know you did that to me. We got in an argument, and in the middle of the road, I pulled over and I threw the keys on the floor and I said, you drive me home now. I've had enough. I ended up driving myself legally. I drove myself and taught myself legally.
legally.
Yeah, legally, of course. Oh my gosh. These three are so embarrassing. I swear they're so embarrassing.
They're so funny, go on.
They are, but it's embarrassing funny. It's like me with my dad jokes, yeah? They're just... It's funny, but embarrassing. Why are they in church?
Because she wanted to go there.
Ah. I'm surprised that these three aren't burning up in flames.
Because of her driving.
No, because of the mischief they get up to. Look at this fella!
He's coming.
Because of the naughty things they get up to. I'm surprised they're not burning in flames, yeah?
Tsunami. Mama, Papa, gone. Joe.
Ah, his parents died in tsunami. Oh.
So we come here on holiday to make him happy.
Poor him.
ताका का इस दुनिया में कोई नहीं है ताका is alone
No, he has us.
Papa, Mama, Toka every day.
yes
So that's why he asked.
Sit there.
ये कौन है? Who is this?
Nana Monai. Nothing. Good morning, Rani.
Your boyfriend?
क्यों से
Marriage.
मैरिज हुई नहीं मेरी उसने मना कर दिया ये कैंसिल है
Okay.
Does the kettle go?
He says sorry.
Of course there's pain.
Would you forgive him?
Rani! Rani!
That's what I said. I have a feeling she's going to be back with him. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling.
Look. You.
What the heck? What is going on? I swear, these three are the most awkward people to spend a holiday with, but they're funny.
They're good people.
Yeah. Of course. They're funny, good people, but they're so awkward.
She could have found out very worst.
Of course. And we know that you would get that a lot with especially with being all males in one room and you're one female.
My kitchen is all yours. Let's see what you can.
I have the feeling that Alexander is falling in love with her.
Oh, that's obvious.
So
I knew that when they first met.
Yeah, I would just leave everything and stay with him.
Alma chef. Forza ragazzi.
I knew that from the first time she saw him painting.
He's so cute. Really?
इस पर सलमान खान पे दोनों पे क्रश है
Salman Khan.
कुकर चाहिए कुकर चाहिए
What is cooker?
कुकर में मसाले हींग
Hing?
हींग
Hing?
हींग It was हींग
I don't know.
अच्छा जल्दी बताओ हींग को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं एक मिनट हींग को
Can you look for it on Google?
हेलो हींग को थिंक मस्टर्ड हींग। अरे वो डब्बी पे जो छोटा सा लिखा होता है कभी पर पढ़ा नहीं, क्या लिखा होता है? हींग। हेलो रानी। हींग ही कहते हैं इंग्लिश में।
Thank you for your help. It was so useful. Churros.
Chickpeas. There you go. That's Danny's favourite, chickpeas. Chickpeas and lentils. Lentillas. Hope they don't make anything that looks amazing because I'm gonna get hungry. Pan puri.
इंडिया ऐसे इंडिया का बन जाता है. This is from India. Food from India. Oh, really? Pani puri in Mumbai. Gupchup in UP and Jharkhand. But Calcutta it's called puchka. In Delhi it's called golgappa. Golgappa is the name. Golgappa?
Golgappa. Golgappa. Oma.
You want us?
Yes. Oi.
Oi!
मैंने कहा था ना कोई भी नहीं आएगा.
Rani, sotto mate.
Rani. Hello. What do you have?
Golgappa.
In a trial?
Yes.
What do you give me?
Are you alright, darling?
So spicy.
Are you alright?
You trying to kill me?
वैसे मिर्ची ज्यादा हो गई थी.
No. I want to try another one.
One more.
After 2 minutes, the taste was good. I like it.
Wait, what? Hey,
You're weird.
what? Usually with Indian food with me, it's the other way around. It doesn't taste hot, and then after 2 minutes, my tongue's burning. It's beer.
That's a good way.
Golgappa. What is going on inside? I wonder if she stays here now.
Oh, where is this? Yeah.
Wait, take it. You earned it. I make the money because of you. 50-50.
Thank you.
But I didn't get any of these golgappas.
Golgappas. What's the matter with you, huh? You don't like me.
It's me, Mario.
Don't. Come on, don't be like that.
I just realized.
Spicy, but delicious. Mamma mia.
Mama. Sorry.
Right.
They're really making him sound like Mario. I swear.
But Italian kiss, best.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं. इंडियन हर चीज में बेस्ट है. इमरान हाशमी की कोई भी फिल्म उठा के देख लो, सब में बेस्ट किसिंग है उसकी.
Indian's best kissing. Sure. Prove it.
Kiss? Lip to lip kiss?
Yes, lip to lip. And what do they think? Knee to knee. India can wait. I'm a very gentle man. I saw him in the restaurant the first time. Yes, I was a bit but inside I was thinking, my God,
I can't believe she did it.
There you go. I don't know. It looks like she's kissing a fish, but okay. I don't understand what she's doing. Well done.
Okay, couldn't you tell?
Well, that's where we're going to leave. We're going to leave the rest for the climax. Wow, quite funny. Quite funny. I really love how they're making him really sound Italian. Like, honestly, Italians don't go around saying "Mamma mia." No, they don't. They don't.
Maybe you. Well, we don't know how long he's been there for. Maybe he hasn't been there for very long.
Yeah.
That's why he still has the.
But Italians in Italy don't walk around saying "Mamma mia."
Yes, they do.
All the time?
Not all the time. He just said it once.
Well, every now and then people in Spain say "Madre mia," yeah? But they don't say it all the time. They say the other words, the other swear words, yeah?
But he just said it once, so...
But I'm saying, in Italy, they swear a lot like they do here in Spain.
Yeah.
When I went to Rome, that's all I heard was swear words, guys. Swear words. In Spain, you hear swear words, okay? It's not like what you see in Super Mario, okay? It's not like that. It's not like that. But this is absolutely hilarious. I like how all three of them, they really sensed, they're able to sense each other's emotions and feelings, yeah? But this is the thing about us as humans. They don't really know each other. Well, the three of them do, but like, including her, they don't know her and she doesn't know them, yeah? But they get each other because they're putting their differences aside, they're putting their race aside. Have a look, they're all four from different races, different ethnic backgrounds, yes? But yet they're able to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
And this is why this film is so special too. Not just her discovering herself, but this just shows you that no matter who you are, us as humans, we can interact with each other, we can be nice to each other, we can be friendly. I don't know why people are so divided just because of race, just because of people's opinions, people's thoughts about different things. You know what I mean? Judge people by who they are inside. You don't judge them by their outside, by their physical appearances and things like that. No. You judge them for who they are as humans, as people, yes? Always judge them first like that.
What I really like is even what you were saying, even though they're from different countries and they're not really family, they help each other out with the rent and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have a house to live in, so they're just staying at the hostel. Sorry, and they go around helping Tim play with the guitar and singing, and that's how they get their money to pay for the rent. All of them.
Correct.
That's how they make a living.
Yep.
And that shows you that you don't really need to be from the same family. You can find your family in another country. You can find family anywhere. If you're alone, like Taka, you can find people that would love you everywhere, like somewhere in the other side of the world.
And love is not just confined and inside of your little box. Love can be on the other side of the world. It truly can be, and this is a big proof of it right here.
Yeah. So even
she thinks that she still loves Vijay. She still thinks that she does. But this is what I'm saying. When you get into relationships and someone doesn't like you for the way you are, you leave them and you change as a person, and then that person wants to take you back. It's horrible. It shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, the way she is now, she's actually becoming more happy and she's discovering more things that she didn't know about herself, yeah? But all in all, someone didn't like you for the way you are. I mean, maybe she didn't like the way she was either. And maybe that opened the door with him saying that to her.
No, but still, I don't like the way he treats her.
I know.
All the time, like telling her what to do and you're doing this right. And
I know.
Mr. Perfect.
But the thing is, I know exactly what you're saying. But the thing is, in this world, a good way to get out, to get back at those people is to kill them with kindness, to kill them with your big heart, to kill them, to destroy those people that are being negative to you. With your beautiful personality, that will destroy negativity. That will destroy people that are trying to hurt you.
That's right.
It will always do it. She could have said, "Oh no, stuff you," blah blah blah. Yeah, but what she's done is she's actually gone away and done what exactly he said, like she should be like. Yeah, and now she's basically using that against him, yes? Whereas if, like I said, she could have just been negative, she could have spread rumors about him, done all this, blah blah blah, but no, she's basically destroying him with her being having such a big heart, being such a kind person, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And he's regretting it, yeah?
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're right.
That's the best way to get back at those people that do those evil things to you. I say it all the time. I say it to everyone that I know. I say it to everyone that I know. That people that bully you at school, people that always do these negative things to you. Yes, if someone's fighting you physically, of course you need self-defense. Yes, of course you need self-defense when someone's trying to harm you physically. But when someone is trying to harm you mentally, the best way to fight that, and I'm being 100% serious, is with positivity, kindness, and love. I'm telling you right now, guys, because that will defeat it. There's so many times that I've seen it personally where people have been absolute tossers to me personally, but me being a nice person when I was younger, growing up in school and things like that, me being a nice person, not to them directly, but me just being a nice person, showing that it doesn't affect me, it changed the way those people were to me, yes? I didn't become friends with them, of course not, because, I mean, you don't become friends with people like that, you don't do that, yes? But like I said, you get back at people being yourself, being kind, being friendly, yes?
Yeah.
And this film is quite evident with that, so I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, me too.
What's your favorite bit about this so far?
Just, I mean, all the movie has good bits.
Significant meaning.
Sorry?
All the movie has a significant meaning behind it.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it has. I like it because it's serious. Because if you think about it, it's the story behind it. It's sad. Yeah, because all of them have had a hard life. Yep. But at the same time, they make it all, the love they have for each other or their friendship just makes everything beautiful, and even adds comedy to it sometimes. And you see it and you laugh, but then after you know each and every single one of the characters, you understand how painful it is for them and how they are trying to make everything better for each other, help each other out. And I really like the meaning of that. It's a very, very good movie, and also the fact that it has comedy involved because of the culture shock. It's really, really funny.
Yeah. No, it's really cool how they've done that, and I really like how she is performing as an actress.
Oh yeah.
As an actress. Like I say many of times, guys, you may like her or dislike her out in the real world, but you can't fault the fact that how amazing of an actress she is.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you may agree what she does, what she doesn't do, but when it comes to acting inside the camera, you can't fault her. You cannot fault her. There's a reason why she's won so many awards.
Yeah, we're not judging her as a person, but as an actress.
Yeah. Well, in this, yes. In this, yes. Normally in the real world, you would judge someone by their actions and things like that. But we're watching a movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes? So we're judging her by the role she is playing.
Yeah, that's how it is.
And it's factic. And it's factic. Wow.
Factic?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But like I said, you always judge someone by who they are, inside. Yeah. Always judge someone out in the real world.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the camera, when it comes to the movie, you judge someone inside of the camera, inside of your screen. Okay. A lot of people, they get distracted because they think that a movie is amazing because their favorite actors in it. Yeah. When they're so blind, they don't realize that the movie isn't that great, but they just love it because their favorite actors in it. Yeah. This is what I say to you guys, to expand your mind and actually think about what you are watching, yes, and really appreciate the thing that you are watching, the movie you are watching. Yeah. And I'm enjoying it. Me too, a lot. Anyway, guys, let us know in the comment section what you think down below. Drop a big thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. Remember, stay safe, be kind to one another, but most importantly,
be happy.
Exactly.
Bye.